The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities of LFTP Productions.
Woo! Hey, who said these ladies can't get it? You know how they get it. They come on the scene and we say, Divas, and talk and make it like the way you like the way you make me feel. I like the way you talking, Divas, Divas. I like the way you block it, Divas, Divas. We got the diva doses. 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 We got the diva doses.
Hey, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Divas Dose Podcast, coming live from the Pentagon. And honey, I am your gracious host, Peaches with no cream, but I got all the tea. And to my left over here, I got, to my other left, yeah. Anyway, to my other left, they know which left I was talking about. To people that's looking, whatever. We got Jimmy. Y'all remember Jimmy from a couple of seasons ago? He came and he joined us on a show earlier. And so he's back. Great guy. And then over here to my right, which I started at first, we got Big Norm in the house. And my girl.
Hey, I'm Renee.
Okay, so tonight, we're going to talk about something real juicy. We got the males here too. They're going to weigh in on this. And we're going to call it When You're Not Ready. So, you get a lot of these relationships with people and, let's just say the 45 and up plus people. And y'all might be saying like, oh, when you're 45, you should already know if you're ready or not, right? You should still be playing games, huh? No? Maybe so?
Maybe not.
Oh, well, maybe they are still playing games at 45, 50.
60.
70. And, maybe you've been around the block maybe 10 times, and now you're ready to just, and that person hit you with, well, I'm just not ready. But y'all been communicating and dating for, let's just say 3 years. Go, Big Norman.
I mean, is that something personal that's happened to you?
I don't know. I think it happens to a lot of people. And it has happened. I have dated a guy for a very long time, and he was just like, I'm just not ready. And I was like, okay, deuces.
Well, the only thing that
why waste a person's time?
I've never really experienced that.
Really?
I've always known what I wanted.
Okay.
Most men do.
I think that the only thing that moves me from what I want is when I'm with someone, like one of my wives.
Well, how many do you have?
Well, I've had two.
Okay.
And I have one now,
okay.
So I only had two.
Okay.
But I feel like I've always known what I wanted, but obviously, when you got to bring that relationship together and you're trying to go your path but still try to keep her happy, that's when things kind of go a little bit left. But I don't think that I've ever had a problem with knowing exactly what I wanted, when I wanted to do, and how I wanted to do it.
What about you, Jimmy?
Well, I think some of that stuff is situational.
Okay.
I'm with him on that. I always know if I'm ready to do something or not. But that don't mean I'm just going to jump right in and try to do it right then. Like, for example, I know somebody that got married within 6 months. It's kind of like playing like football, right? I could draft C.J. Stroud year one, but I'm not going to sign him to a Patrick Mahomes deal after year one.
Sure. Yeah.
There are seasons that you have to go through with people. And it doesn't take 8, 9, 10 years, but it doesn't take 30 days or 40 days to know that either.
Right.
So I think it's situational, and I think it's seasonal, but I think it's important not to waste your time. If somebody's letting you know that they're not ready and you're ready for that, there's nothing you can do to make that man ready. He's going to be ready when he's ready. Nothing you can do. So if he says he's not ready, you got to shoot him in the deuce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just shoot him in the deuce and tell him get on about his business.
Yeah, I think the biggest part of that too is honesty. I mean, we don't really learn that when we're young. When we were young, we like, well, I don't want to say everything, because then this person ain't going to really like me. But at some point, those things come out, and then that's when problems start happening. And that's when it's like, well, maybe I'm not really ready for this. Well, we was ready in the beginning, but as I start to stay with you and see all of these things come out and some things that you didn't tell me that you were supposed to tell me, you know what I'm saying? That's when I think.
Did you ask the questions?
Here's the thing. Do we have to? Because I had this conversation with my wife once.
Tell.
I'm gonna say this. Look, as men, we are, and the world knows we're very straightforward. You know what I mean? Y'all women move with this emotion and this mindset that we are supposed to, even though you showed me one time what you like, that I'm supposed to just remember that and know that and be locked in every time, because that one time that you like those fries and we go to McDonald's again and I order the fries and I said, don't worry about it, I got her. Let me go ahead and order these fries. And you're like, I don't want no fries today. Well, so you don't want no fries? No, I don't want no fries.
Well, why you gotta say it with an attitude?
Well, because I'm trying to mimic you.
Oh, you're not mimicking me.
I'm trying to mimic
That is
you.
not me at all. First, let's be clear. If I don't want no fries, I'll be like, baby, I don't want no fries today.
But
See how I said that, baby? I don't want no fries.
Yeah, but
today.
my point
No,
is...
that ain't your point. Your point is I'm trying to mimic you. Did you not just say that?
No,
Oh,
that
yes.
wasn't my point. That wasn't my point.
That is what you just said,
That's
Big
what I
Norm.
said, but it wasn't my point. My point is the fact that I think that we all know where we want to go. The problem is sometimes we're as men, I feel like we're trying to be accommodating. Right. And then because through that accommodation, we tend to either veer, or in the beginning of the relationship, all the truths are not on the table. Mm-hmm. So because those truths are not on the table, then as they start to kind of evolve and come out, that's when everything becomes like, whoa, maybe I'm not ready for this.
Well, people, a lot of times they may be scared to show who they are. And they're not being themselves truly in the beginning. And they need to be, so that the person knows up front who they are from jump, so they know if they want to proceed.
But I think even with his point about accommodation, I think sometimes us women are too accommodating in the beginning. We try to put on these traits like this is the type of woman I could be. This is the type of wife I could be.
Yes.
And sometimes that doesn't pan out in our favor because I can put on this facade and show you that, yes, I am this type of woman that will come home and cook and clean. I can come up to your house and you can stay in your own place and I'm staying in my own place, right? And I might come visit you one day and I see dishes in your sink. I just clean up your kitchen because that's just what I do. And this is like one of the traits that I have. Or I'll call you and say, hey, babe, you hungry? I'll go pick something up to eat and cook for you. I can do all these things showing you the woman that I am, and still you don't choose me.
Because he's not ready for it.
Yeah, he's not ready. And then that's another thing. Women have to accept that. Don't think that you can change these men, because you cannot.
No.
If he say he's not ready, believe him.
That's it. And don't be afraid to walk away.
Right.
Yeah, I think that I think women change, men adapt. You know, I think, women are built to change. I mean, your bodies change. You have children. You know, emotionally. But I think men, in that sense, we tend to not change, but we just kind of adapt a little. Perfect example: if you want the seat to be down every time you go in the restroom, don't be leaving the seat up. Like, okay, well, it takes us a little while to adapt. But let me tell you, as soon as you leave for six weeks or 2 weeks or whatever, that seat is not going down. Now, we will adapt. We will adapt. And I think the problem is that a lot of people will think that, oh, well, he's changed. Well, we haven't changed. We've just adapted. And and through that adaptation, we've just accommodated. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we, deep down, most men, I feel like we stay the course.
So the notion about a man changes for the woman that he wants is not true.
I believe that.
No, we just adapt.
Yes.
So it's just adapt. It's not change.
Well, adapt for the woman he wants.
Yeah. And that's where I think...
You don't think change and adapt is interchangeably?
No.
Okay,
so what's the
here's
difference?
the difference. Here's what I'll say. All right, so let's say you and I have been dating for a little while, and I continue to tell you, and I have a nice full beard, you know what I'm saying? And I say, hey, but man, babe, I wish, one day if you had blonde hair, I'd really like you to have some blonde hair, or weave, or whatever. And you're like, no, I really don't want that. And I keep telling you. And then my birthday comes, and you walk in the room, and guess what?
I got a blonde
You
wig.
got a blonde wig.
Baby,
and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy.
With a whip and a feather,
but I'm telling you,
handcuffs.
as a man, if I love my beard, and you're like, babe, I would love you to cut your beard. I'm not cutting my beard.
That's okay.
But that's my point is, we don't change, we adapt. Now, what I'll do is I'll say, okay, well, I'll cut a little bit off, whatever, but you're prepared to change. You're prepared to change your hair color. You're prepared to change what you wear, change how you look. Most men, I don't feel like, are in that mindset of, well, let me change what I look like to make her happy, because we all know that making her happy is situational and it's only momentary.
There you go.
So if you a fat ass, and I tell you, baby, you gain a little weight, think you need to lose a little weight, you mean to tell me a man won't change for that?
So I'll say this.
Yeah.
There's something that you are doing as well that has allowed him to be in that state.
To be comfortable.
Oh, I'm working out every day. I'm going to the gym. I'm watching what I eat.
That's not what he's saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Well, what you saying?
So what I'm saying is, if he's being a fat ass, as you said, he's being a fat ass, you've been allowing that and you've been nurturing that for a while. And then when he gets to that point, you say, okay, I really don't want to tolerate this anymore. By that point, you've curated and you've created this man to be who he is and to be comfortable in that. And I'm telling you, once he's comfortable in that,
he ain't gonna change.
We ain't changing. we ain't changing unless something catastrophic happens. Like,
go to the doctor and they tell him that
or you leave me, and I realize I don't have those good meals anymore, and then
you go work out.
Then I'm gonna work out.
Yeah.
Because I got to go get the next thing.
See?
You know what I mean?
That's just like a woman, too.
Yeah, but once again, that's not necessarily us changing. That's just adapting. Why? Because if we find a woman to do the same thing that the last one did, we'll get big again.
So you need to be told what to do.
No, we need to... Direction is good.
Okay.
Direction is good, but not told. You ain't never...
It's a way you say it.
Yeah, no, never told me.
Now, you can tell me what you want, but you can't tell me what to
do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did that. Blah. I don't know. I don't know if I really, really, really agree with that, because I think that people need to learn how to compromise. If your breath stink, I'm gonna tell you need to go to the dentist.
Right.
You need to go to the dentist. If you got a whole bunch of crooked teeth in your head and all that kind of stuff, you need to go take care of that.
But you knew that before you got with me.
That's true.
Okay.
And see, that goes back to the woman trying to change the man.
There you go.
If you're accepting him that way, leave him that way.
Okay.
That's a physical thing, leave him that way.
That's fair.
And
compromise with the fact that he has some crooked teeth.
Yeah, but no. Okay. So
I think that all of this is always interesting, because it always goes into some other things in relationships where men want to fix it and women want to talk about it.
Oh my God, my husband say that all the time.
And we say that because we know that in a situation, I'm going to use McDonald's again.
Oh Lord!
All right, this is how
McDonald's.
I'm going to make it real quick. So let's say you and I went on this first date for the very, very first time. You know what I mean? And we go to a nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And we get down, and I sit there at the table, and I ask you, hey, you want me to order for you? And you're like, yes, I love when you order for me. Oh, okay, no problem. So we get down and we order, and then we go to the house and we do the boo thing. All right. Then the next morning, we get up early in the morning and we go to McDonald's. Now, you don't like McDonald's, yeah, but you don't voice it too much because last night was really great and you don't really want to ruin the moment. And so you're just trying to go along with it, right? So we go to McDonald's and you going up and you say, oh, okay, well, let me get, and I'm like, She's gonna take the number 2 with some of this and that. So you're still quiet. Now you a little frustrated because I just stopped you from getting what you wanted to get. So we go sit down, and I get my plate, and as brothers, man, we like, with the syrup on there, we getting in. And you sitting there like, and I'm like, what's wrong? And you say, well, I didn't like that you just, moved me out of the way and decided on what I wanted to eat. My thing is gonna be like, well, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Mm-hmm. And you're like, well, you don't understand how that made me feel in that moment. Now, maybe not you, but most women are going to say, it's not about you saying you won't do it again. It's the fact that I need you to understand how you make me feel, how you strip me from the ability to do what I want to do and tell me what to do, and how that all like kind of coordinates. And for me, that whole thing is goes back to the point where in that moment when we say, I will never do it again, when we say that, we ain't gonna do that. Oh, cool. Choose what you want. Because we don't want that conflict. You know what I'm saying? So in that moment, we want to fix it. But most women want to talk about it. They want to, oh, well, when you made me do it, and like, all right, I'm sorry, I won't do it. And then, and then I know last night was different. That was a dinner and whatever. You just can't just be trying to order for me all the time and do all this other stuff. Now, you look at this face.
Oh, because I don't know what kind of sissy-ass women you be fooling around with.
Because I'm thinking she should have stopped that in the beginning.
Yes, yeah.
But here's the thing.
And why we at McDonald's again? We just had this last night.
But the beginning was at the dinner that night when I asked.
What?
See, because when I said, do you want me to order for you? And you said, yes, I love when you order for me. In that moment, you've put into my mind and most men's mind that you want me to be in control of that situation.
Oh, no.
And then we go to McDonald's and I'm in control of the situation and you're like, this ain't the time and the place for that. This ain't no nice restaurant. I feel that maybe...
I get it. I get what you're saying.
I get what he's saying. I'm just still trying to figure out what... Yeah.
What you trying to figure out?
What kind of women you didn't think they was like that?
No, let me tell you this.
It happens.
I'm saying that's an example. Mm-hmm. That's just an example. But what I'm saying is...
They love language is different because I'll be like, baby, I don't want that today. Can you not order that for me, baby? I got it. As a matter of fact, I got you too.
So has there been a time that you've been in a relationship and somebody's done something, the man has done something to you, and you tell him like what you didn't like, and he's like, all right, I won't do that again, and you just leave it alone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nothing to discuss after that. It's over with.
Yeah.
Why am I prolonging that?
It's done.
Because I
don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And don't come at me with all that. Don't come the next day about something that's bothering you. You need to leave that alone. We didn't talk about it. Leave me alone now. Go on because you're going to piss me off.
So y'all, I'm going to say that the two of you are very special.
Okay.
Because I feel like I see more.
I'm not doing all that.
I do too. I see more women doing what he's talking about than how y'all are.
Oh, that is a damn headache. See, that's why I couldn't be a man.
Yeah.
Because oh my God.
That's a lot.
Man, that's a lot. I'd be a straight up whore because I'd be like, girl, I don't know about your business. Say, little mama, what you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. That's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I think that you'll find nowadays it's even more common. Especially in younger generations.
Well, because they got social media telling them that's where they need to go. If a dude take them to, what was that place that, the Cheesecake Factory, and she was pissed off. I'm like, girl, shit, Cheesecake Factory got some good ass food.
But that's old head talking. Even when young heads look at this, or young people look at this, and they look at the podcast and they say, oh, well, the first thing they do is they look and they're like, well, look at all these old people talking. But not realizing that these older people are talking, trying to give game. Right. Saying, hey, look, you don't have to drive through that pothole. I know where it is.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I do think that when you say that you have never wanted to talk about it, and anytime he says, okay, I'm done, I won't do that anymore, it's just finished, leads me to wonder, how is it that you're still single?
Because I'm tired of being people homegirls. I'm not going to be your homegirl. I'm not going to be your slut bucket. I'm not going to be your cum bucket or nothing like that. Either you're going to get down or you're not. You're not sleeping in my bed with me. I mean, if you come over, that's cool. You can come over, and I'm going to show you to your sleeping quarters, which is right over here.
So you don't practice at all?
With my rose.
With your what?
My rose.
What's a rose?
The rose, the thing, the electronic.
Yeah.
He's talking about human practice.
Oh
Lord,
no!
Jesus.
I don't have a man. I don't have no man.
You ain't gotta have no man to practice.
That's why I got my rose.
Oh, okay. Well,
no, I'm not doing all that because all that sex stuff is interchanging of stuff like that, and I don't really. And I'm not gonna say that, but no. We gonna go get tested. We need to make sure each other clean. Let me just say that for the most part. So no, you're not my man. I'm not sleeping with you. And I know that's probably hard for you to believe. No, it is.
Not really.
No.
That falsetto when he said no.
It's not. Sometimes you have to take breaks from dating. People laughed at me when I said that, but it's true.
No, there's nothing wrong with dating.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with dating.
That
I think you should date if you are single because you need to figure out who your person is. But you're not getting none of this puss at all unless you're my man.
What I'm saying is that take a break from dating, that could possibly lead to some sex.
That's not lead to sex.
Well, you driving a hard line with that. That's cool. But I'm just saying,
don't come to my house then. Stay at home.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And I ain't got no problem paying for dinner no damn way.
See.
Okay, that's probably why I'm still single too.
No, I feel like y'all would be great for each other.
Who? Here we go again. Boy, I tell you, every damn show. Oh, my God.
Because your demeanor towards some of the guests
my God.
makes it feel like y'all have known each other for a long time in some other situations.
Oh, my God. Is he serious? He can't be serious.
I think he's serious.
I think he's serious.
You know what I mean?
No. If you're not my man, and I used to have this saying. I used to say it in my homeboy Jason. He say, "Peaches need to quit saying that because that's probably why you ain't got no man. You need to quit saying." It's just two things I ain't never seen, and that's a turtle with speed or a nigga I need. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know?
So
I don't need you. I just want you. That's all. I want you. If I want you, that's a good thing.
then you ain't got to get tested.
You got to get tested. Or you're going to get tested.
Doesn't that take a long time?
No, you can go the same day and get your test results back.
Oh, man, you've had a lot of practice doing that?
Oh, no.
Because I don't know nothing about that.
I haven't
How do you know?
Because if I'm interested in you and you're saying we're going to be exclusive.
No, you said you could take a test on the same day and get your test results
You
back.
can't even go to the clinic and get your test results back.
My question is, how would you know that?
What do you mean how you would know that?
Because she got tested.
You got to get tested. I mean, duh. You
can
gotta get
test a lot. Do you
tested.
do it a lot?
And I mean, I get my annual test every year when I go to the doctor. But if I'm into a guy and he come to me and he's like, Peaches, fuck this shit. It's me and you. Let's do this, baby. Cool. We gonna set up appointment up and go to the clinic.
So, not to steer this off of
It's
of
all
our topic.
together.
Do you
gonna
think?
freestyle it anyway.
Would you ever, just out of just
curiosity.
to see curiosity, have your husband just be tested?
No.
Or your
I
if
think
you were
everybody,
married.
you need to get tested. Because some of these niggas that's
Because
married
and I'm not
low
even talking
down.
about from a sexual standpoint. I'm just talking about it could be, he had touched something, and for most men, we shake 2 or 3 times and we go on about our business. Sometimes they don't wash their hands. There's other ways to catch.
To catch what?
Some different types
Like
of
what?
Let's say a
You talking
urinary
about like
tract
COVID?
infection. No, I'm just talking
What are
about.
you talking about?
Look,
Well, no, you got to be specific because
Okay.
there's only specific ways you can catch certain things now,
Yes.
Big Norm. Like, now, I don't know what
It
you're
has
talking about.
to be
You can't
sexual contact.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Only
talking about. I don't know
sexual-
what he's talking
Certain
about.
things.
Yeah.
It's only
You
sexual
ain't shaking no
contact.
damn body hand and all of a sudden now you got gonorrhea.
Right.
I mean, come on.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm so naive to some of this stuff.
Oh, you know what? Quit your shit.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm naive to this stuff.
So you think if you shake a woman's hand, you got gonorrhea?
No, but
She
I don't
got
know what's on
syphilis?
people's hands.
It may be some germs, but something like that is not on your hands.
We know.
No.
Oh, y'all know that.
Oh, you don't.
I'm just saying, I'm learning.
Okay, well, we're going to teach you.
Yeah, so moving along, as y'all can see that Norman, and he's probably the oldest one on this whole panel.
Oh, Lord.
Don't know too much about sexually transmitted diseases or anything like that, but let me educate y'all.
Okay.
HIV is called, male, female, sex, blood, needles, those type of things, gonorrhea, syphilis, sexual intercourse. So be mindful of the people that you laying down with. So I would encourage everybody to wear a condom, but if you do decide to take the condom off, you need to go get tested.
So herpes is only done, you can only get herpes by having sex?
I think with kissing, you can get
Kissing,
it.
you can get herpes by kissing. That's the reason I don't do all that tongue kissing. Don't you put your tongue in my mouth, because everybody don't have the same oral hygiene.
Well, from in Europe, they kiss you on the cheek, kiss you on the cheek.
That's fine. Don't put your tongue in my mouth.
But herpes can only be transmitted by putting a tongue in your mouth?
Sex, and if they have open sores.
Open sores,
you can catch it. That's why,
So if my question would be, let's say you had an open sore, and somebody, the guy kissed you. And then,
Now, we're not letting you kiss us with an open sore.
Oh.
No, you can see that.
We want to know what's going on with that. Now,
Somebody
then we're
got a
going to have to go
closed
his ass to the clinic, and we're going to have to find out
why-
what's going on.
It's even like with oral sex. I tell people all the time, you need to start off with the lights on and examine that dick before you put anything in your mouth. Let me tell you, sugar. I'm going to look at that dick, honey.
So if your husband had a sore in his mouth.
Yeah, we're going.
She
I
probably
want to know
and that's
where
my
he get that
question.
sore
Like,
from.
wait a minute, what's going on right here?
That was really what I was trying to lead to my question.
Yeah,
so,
he gonna have to get that checked out. I want to know where you was at, when you was there, and why you was there.
So you feel like it's okay to have your husband go get checked if you saw a sore in his mouth?
If it's something suspicious, yes.
Okay, all right. That was really my question.
Well, it took you a long time to get there.
Well, I mean, you said
So I mean, goddamn, it took you asking me all these questions. I'm like, you go do this on often, you da-da-da-da. Like I'm some kind of whore, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to learn.
What?
I'm just trying to learn.
You trying to learn what?
Learn how to get to the upper room.
Oh, you be going to the damn upper room. If your wife caught your ass, she definitely gonna be sending you there. But
I was just wondering.
Okay.
You know, because this is an informative
conversation.
Are you clear now?
I'm very
You know
clear.
how you get syphilis?
What, a shuffle, you dance? I don't know.
Okay.
Talk to us. I mean, you know. Let me sit back.
Peaches.
So let's talk about the man's what do they call it? Their pleasure point. Y'all pleasure point.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where's your pleasure point?
And the lips.
They say that y'all pleasure point is actually
in your anus.
In your anus.
And
I would never know that.
You don't believe it?
No, I mean I've heard that, but okay.
No, you're not interested?
No.
You can do it yourself too.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Most men do not want you to eat. I cannot even touch. I can't even rub my husband's butt like that. I can't even do that.
No.
Cause what's going on?
Might slap
he not playing that. He not playing that.
Okay, what about a man that wants his nipple sucked?
All right, wait, hold on. Where we going with this?
Because that's veering all the way
Where
off.
we going?
Well,
Because you
when
getting
they not
into
ready. This is part of when they not ready. So you're not ready to get your nipples sucked? Oh, see, look, he like, I might.
You can lick them, just don't bite them.
Oh, see? You can lick it, but just don't, no sucking. Just lick it. Just lick around it like that. Put some ice on that.
You just walk right into that, man.
Ah.
You just walk right into that.
He's into that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What about you, Big Norm?
Well, hey, look.
Nipples. We talk. Stay on
I'm
topic. We
still
talking about
learning.
the nipples.
I don't know. I'm
Nipples.
still learning.
You never had your nipples sucked? I don't know. A man asked me to suck his nipples one time, and I thought that nigga was gay. Ain't no sense in me lying. I say, what? He said, yeah, just suck right here. I mean, that nigga grabbed this thing. I was like, man, if you don't get your ass up and get I flipped out. I mean, a nigga want his nipples sucked? No? So it's a no for you, Norman?
No, listen.
Oh, it's a yes. He won't even say no. It's a yes. You like them nipples sucked, don't you?
I cannot.
Okay.
Let me help him out.
So go ahead. Help him out, Jimmy.
I'm not for to put your face there, but if you on the
If she
way
can
up
walk
or
her way
down,
up,
and you
and she
just
Oh, man.
lick it on the way up or down, all right. But I ain't for just get over here. I ain't for to be that.
Okay, so Norman just...
No, I'm saying if it, like he said, if it leads to that, yeah, you know, you
Okay.
You get
What
it.
about holding the balls while she's holding the balls? Because some men don't like you to touch their balls.
I'm just gonna say I'm very ticklish.
Okay.
Oh my God.
No.
Don't touch my ball.
Just
Get the meat.
Just
meat.
okay. No balls.
Get the meat.
She can't even lick it.
They have a lot of restrictions.
I mean, she can lick it. It just some girls don't know what the hell they do.
Well, you got to teach her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that. But
Hair or no hair?
Oh my God.
Your hair.
Wait.
Do
What
you
was
shave?
the topic again?
When you're not ready.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
You not ready?
I'm not ready.
Okay, he ain't
you say
ready.
hair or no hair? What you talking
So,
about?
Do you manscape?
do you mans?
No.
No. Oh. So you got a nut bush.
Yeah, it's a jungle.
Yeah,
down
it's a
there,
jungle.
man. With redwood too.
Oh shit, red nut bush, because I got a nut bush too, honey.
Baby.
Yeah.
Man.
Ain't nothing wrong with the nut bush. They don't like them girls don't the girls don't like nut bushes. They like baby stuff.
Oh, well.
What about you, Norman?
Yeah,
They like to shave it off.
Yeah, they shave it off runway and all that shit. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Hell, even when I go on vacation, honey, you gonna see all this puss. It's everything. What? I'm a real woman. Just in case y'all didn't know, honey, I'm a real woman. What you see is what you get.
Oh my
I do
God.
shave up under my arms though, but she's a full woman down there. So, answer the question, Norman. You ain't got off.
Oh, well, see, because I'm an educator, I can't answer some of these questions.
Right.
That's part of the body. That's anatomy.
Yeah, we won't be discussing that. My husband would not like that.
Well, all righty then. So no, okay. Well, okay. So okay,
Hey, you know.
dominatrix.
But you know,
No.
I think Peach is trying to do Divas Dose
Divas
After
After
Dark.
Dark. Yeah, this is After Dark. You know,
So I guess they don't like a dominatrix.
No.
You don't like a woman that dresses up and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
That's
but
cool.
the whips and the chains and
You-
tie me. No.
So you don't want to tie her up? No.
He said on her part.
I mean,
well, we know.
Tied up.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, okay. You don't want to choke her either.
I did that one time. I almost thought I killed a girl.
Where your safe word at? You're supposed to have a safe word.
Yeah, y'all don't have no safe word.
She tapping out the way. I ain't doing that no more.
Oh my God.
Let me just pull hair and that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Pull hair, slap ass.
Man, how
it.
you know about a safe word?
Hey, I've been married for 22 years. I know about a whole lot of things.
Oh man.
Oh, so you've been a dominatrix before?
Just say no
I
comment.
refuse to answer that
comment.
question on the ground.
Oh my God, they are
Just say
no
no
fun, y'all. Big Norm. Big Norm. No. You can't tie up?
I gotta let that go.
Okay, well, think
He
I gotta
pleads the
let it
fifth.
go. It might be a love TKO.
Baby.
Well, y'all know Peaches, honey. All of that. If you watch the other shows, then you know. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you
No,
whip
it's
your
not.
dude,
That's what you like.
You tie him up and you whip him?
If he wants to be.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Go there.
Fuck it, we're here now.
We
here.
walking into this.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Nothing's off topic.
Because I've heard dudes like the whole pegging thing.
Ooh.
You do that too?
Hell, fuck no. That's a faggot.
Oh, wait a minute.
I've heard this, and it's like
They do.
It's some dudes that like that.
They do.
A
They
peg?
do.
What is that?
When you take the thing and put it in their butt.
No, you put this
the
strap
thing,
on and just.
Yeah.
and they want to be.
And it's like
fucked.
there's some dudes that like
They
that.
like
They're
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a faggot.
I wouldn't
Peaches.
know about that.
What? What Big Norm say? I can say what I want to say.
It's
Right?
your show.
Well, just say he's LGBT or whatever you want.
Who is that?
Well, you know,
The
talking about
LGBTQIA
gay.
people?
Whatever, gay.
Oh,
don't wanna say
those people are you. Now, why would you do that? Because then we're gonna get a lot of hate. They're gonna come for me and all that kind
Well,
of
they're
stuff.
gonna come for you saying
And
that.
what's the
They gonna
topic
come for
again?
me.
What was the topic again?
When you're not ready.
When
See,
you're
you're
not-
not ready.
When you're not ready for a relationship,
Any relationship.
any relationship.
Pagan,
Oh,
dominatrix. You ain't ready for that. Shaving your bush. Some people don't want to shave the bush. I tell them, baby, you got to port these seeds if you going down there to see me. You better part them and lick the split. Now, don't lick my booty. Let me tell you about that.
Hold on.
What?
How's this
About to talk
educational for people?
Because people need to know about licking ass.
No,
You don't need to be
but you're
licking.
talking about you. But everybody is different though.
yes.
So you want everybody to know how to lick your stuff.
Oh, ain't nobody licking my booty.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So
How
if
you
that's
do?
the case,
Wait, hold on. How do you do all of that? But though the booty is.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Why would you want to screw a woman in her booty?
Not screw a woman.
It's
Well,
a lot of
fuck her in her
men
booty.
want it.
How you want them to say
You
it?
said lick the booty. That's
Lick
what
the
you
booty.
said?
Oh, okay, do you want to lick the booty? Goddamn, here we go. Oh shit. Baby, I need some more big stick, honey. Because so you like to lick the booty?
I
How
mean,
does
it's
that make
nice
you?
and I do it.
You
how
like
much
it?
time we got left, Tony?
Yes.
We got plenty of time left. Cause
We almost done.
Let's reel it back in.
let's reel this back in, baby, because I got to hear about this.
I do it.
So, you do it. Now, does she
It's a
got to
nice
take a
bath.
bath before you do
Oh,
it?
you got to take a thorough
A
bath.
thorough bath. She got to soak that booty.
Yes.
She better soak that booty. What, in some Epsom sauce or some Clorox?
Sauce.
not Clorox.
You got there's
Just-
a such thing as Epsom sauce.
Epsom salt.
Oh, salt.
Salt, yeah.
Oh, salt.
Let me tell you something.
She said sauce.
Let me tell you, it might be the big stick that got my shit spurred, whatever.
You know you got to drive after this.
Oh, yeah, I'm be good. Anyway, don't take me off topic.
I'm just saying,
Quick,
you
stop.
on camera
So let's-
drinking, and then you say you're gonna drive.
Baby, they ain't gonna see this till next week. So, anyway, back to this licking
Lord
this booty.
Jesus.
So, okay, so you make her soak. 30 minutes?
How long did it
Peaches.
take?
What?
Let's go back to when you're not ready
let me
for
tell
a
you,
relationship.
You're
Yes,
not ready.
yeah.
See, that's what this whole thing is about. You're not ready. So
I'm
just
not
sit
ready
back
because
and
I'm
relax.
already settled
Okay,
in.
so exactly. So you're not ready for what we're going to talk about right now. So back to the topic of discussion.
Oh, yeah, y'all
Because she's
got
not
it.
ready.
Go on, because
No.
because he opened up.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no.
Y'all, go on.
You lick booty too?
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him because he
Yeah.
can speak for men.
Oh, he speak for all men?
He can speak for a lot of men. I think we almost on the same
so
page.
he lick booty too. So he make his wife soak in it too.
No,
But ain't no wrong with that,
I ain't
that's your
said
wife.
all that. I'm gonna let.
So she soaks. Okay, then what happened after she soaks?
We do what we do.
Oh. So it has to be like Dove. She have to use Dove soap.
whatever she need to do to get that thing clean.
Open it up and spray it down with some Bath and Body Works, a little lotion in between, so when you're doing it, you can smell the freshness.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, I don't even like chitlins.
Me neither.
What do chitlins got to do with it, or
it all look the same to me.
He's not going inside her gut. He's just on the booty hole. I mean,
it all look the same.
It does not look the same. A butthole and a chitlin does not look the same.
Have you ever pushed chitlins together?
I know what chitlins look like. I eat them too, but that ain't what it is. That is not what it is. It's just below the vajayjay.
I'm just saying.
So do you start at the booty and go up, or the vajayjay go down? Or you go all the way around?
It just depends on how good the booty looking that day.
Ooh.
You know, listen, you don't have to ask these questions if you just go out with him. He can answer all the questions
you know what?
He can answer every question you got.
Make me sick.
Every question you got. Because you're really interested on what he's
doing. Because she never heard me talk like this before.
Exactly. And on top of that, you're not going to lick my booty. I don't like that.
You know what? It's funny how she say what's going to happen, but in that situation, all that would change.
Don't believe the hype. I don't like all that. That's too much. That's too much.
You ain't going to stop it. Once it started, you ain't going to stop it.
Oh, because see, you know. See, you speaking from experience.
Just saying.
Oh, he know. He talking about once it started, you ain't going to stop. Because you get down there and, boy, you lick that split, honey, and you be going and her legs be shaking, and you be all, and you be all up in there, be like slippery, wet, and all of that. You sure got a lot of
information about that.
Because I look at porn. So, yeah.
Lord Jesus.
My goodness.
So, ain't that y'all pressure point too at the...
Goodness.
Oh, you better not put nothing up my butt.
This is the one you should have been on.
My goodness.
I'm not. You're not putting nothing up my butt. And if you do try to put something up my butt, I think you're gay. Yeah, I don't play that. I don't play that butt stuff.
Okay.
My.
I don't play no butt stuff. Don't you put nothing up my butt unless I can put it up yours.
So we wasn't ready.
No.
We wasn't ready.
I was not ready.
That's the name of the show, when you're not ready.
I'm not ready.
Y'all wasn't ready. They weren't ready, Jimmy.
I ain't gonna never be ready for that.
No, you're not. Oh,
But
no,
there's something I am ready for.
What's that?
The end of the show.
Baby.
And on that note, I guess we gotta go. So I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for joining us live from the Pentagon tonight. And you can catch us every night on Monday at 8 p.m. And so I thank.
And we would like to thank what? What is this y'all been sipping on all night?
Baby.
Man.
Got me thinking about. Anyway,
yeah,
but make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of Big Stick, because this is what we sip on when we are here at Live from the Pentagon, Divas Dose Podcast. And also, we're going to be doing a live show coming in March.
Wow. Okay,
yeah, so y'all,
yeah,
it's going to be a lot of people coming. We're going to put the Evite out there. It's totally free, and we would love for y'all to come out, have a great time. We're going to have food and drinks, and we're going to have a live topic and a live audience. And so y'all look out for that Evite.
Just be ready. Just be ready for her topics, because they catch you off guard real fast.
What? It was when you're not ready. And y'all can see they weren't ready. They ain't never ready, honey. But I stay ready, because what? You got something else you want to say?
I ain't said that.
Nothing else. Okay, that's good.
Shut him down.
So, all right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. And like I say, catch us next week, honey. Live from the Pentagon, the Divas Dose Podcast at 8 o'clock every Monday.
Peace.
Yeah.